So, Mom, once I realized twin black holes were capable of causing a cosmic breach, I fiddled around with God's quantum accelerator until I succeeded in reversing the polarity of the gravitational waves. This, in turn, led to a reduction in the efficacy of the event horizon and subsequently...
Oh, yes, get to the point. So what's so astounding about your breakthrough?
Well, I do believe that I have created a portal through to the multiverse.
The multiverse? Oh, that's marvellous. Hold on. You know what this means, Professor?
I will win a Nobel Prize?
No, of course not. You're dead. No. This means that we can expand the corporation out into an infinite amount of universes.
Oh, that will be fun.
It will be more than fun, Professor. I shall become the director of the largest conglomerate in all of creation, surpassing all of God's achievements in this universe. It will be my ultimate revenge. This looks fun. Why don't we go for a ride on the Grotto train tomorrow? That might cheer you up.
Oh, what train?
Grotto. It's a big, fun-looking train that pulls carriages along the promenade.
Is it a steam engine, then? I like steam engines.
Not as such. It's more of an electric van made to look like a steam engine, but it still looks jolly fun.
To be honest, Ruby, it sounds a bit lame. Bit like me, really. Lame.
Oh, come on, God. You've just got to snap out of this. Just because Neil doesn't want to do this mission of yours, it's not the end of the world.
But he was my protégé, my original inspiration. I thought we could be a really dynamic team.
Like you and Jesus, you mean?
Yes, Jesus. Only this time, I was hoping that the relationship wouldn't break down due to irreconcilable differences.
Yes, I get that. Should be. Mrs. Taylor, this isn't a good time.
Sorry? I can't hear you above all the essential hoovering that needs doing.
Mrs. Taylor, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just can't bear the silence. He's gone, you see. The love of my life. Gone. Oh.
Are you sure he didn't just go off to work?
No. It's been 2 days now. That bastard cleaner's taken him, I know. It's like when I lost my Bernard, but so much worse. 'Cause Clive knew how to touch me. Not just emotionally, you know, but down here in me moist, yearning lady bits. Oh, gosh. Sorry to disturb.
June, what on earth are you doing here?
Getting into deep water, I think. I haven't got time to explain everything, but something really needs to be done about the director.
Why?
She's gone too far.
Okay, and breathe.
Sorry. I've got myself into a bit of a tizzy.
What do you mean she's gone too far?
Well, she's found a way to expand her empire into the multiverse. She must be stopped. God?
No, Ruby. She's too powerful.
But you're God. God.
You don't understand. If I really went against her, then it might unleash my old self. I couldn't risk that. It could lead to carnage and enormous regret.
Excuse me, I thought you said that you were Mr. Smith. And now it turns out that you're actually God incarnate and in my boarding house.
Yes, sorry for the deception. We thought it best to fly below the radar.
Oh, my God. Well, this is a turn-up for the books, I can tell you. A real-life deity. Here, in my humble abode. Oh, dear me, I think I shall have to sit down. I feel quite faint.
God, this might be exactly what you need. Your own mission, with epic multiverse and multidimensional implications.
I'm sorry, Ruby. It's just...
Hold on, if you're God, then you can bring my Clive back.
I'm sorry, Jean. If his soul has really been collected, then that's not something I could interfere with.
What? But you always intervene. I remember that from my Sunday school days.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Now, if you'd all excuse me, I'm a little tired, and so I'm going to have an early night.
So, Tasman, how's your fish?
It's delicious, Neil.
I tell you what, they've done a great refurb on the place since the incident.
Talking of fish, Neil, tell me again what was going through your mind as you sank deeper and deeper into the sea. Were your lungs bursting? Was your body thrashing around, desperate for some kind of release?
Really? You want me to run through that again?
Oh, well, not if you'd rather not. It's just that you were so insanely brave diving in to try and save that man.
Actually, Tasman, I'd like to speak about the future rather than the past. In fact, I have a very important question to ask you. Tasman?
Oh, Neil.
Will you...
Excuse me, sir, there was an urgent telephone call for you.
What? For real?
Yes, sir.
Yes, but last time...
The lady in question sounded very flustered, sir.
Oh, could be Mum. Look, sorry, Tasman.
That's okay, Neil. You make sure she's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
Hello?
Mr. Taylor, I can't take it anymore. I can't live without my Clive.
Mum, calm down. I'll be home soon and then...
No, it's no good, Mr. Taylor. I've decided
Decided what?
to follow him into the great unknown, the abyss, the undiscovered country.
Mum, where are you?
I'm at the end of the pier, just 2 steps away from being reunited with my beloved green-fingered Romeo.
Mum, don't move. I'll be there right away. Waiter, tell Tasman my mum's in trouble and I'm heading for the pier.
Certainly, sir.
Right, OK, Bird. Let's run through this one more time.
Right, I'm Raphael Dinos from the Internal Securities Inspectorate, and I'm here to run a security test on the main vault.
Badge.
Oh yeah, and confidently flips open ID badge.
No, don't say it. Do it.
Oh right, yeah. I'll just give it an insouciant flip. Oh bugger, drops it.
Oh, that's not the only thing you've dropped. Jeez, you dirty... God, you could have waited until we were out of the lift.
Sorry, it's my nerves. Are you sure this ID will work?
Aye, it's legit. I've just altered the photo. And don't worry, these security people never properly scrutinise these things anyway.
I'm really not cut out for this cloak and dagger stuff. Still, given what I am about to do, at least I haven't shot myself. So, small victories, eh?
Level 68. Security clearance level 1 only. A light here for the vault.
Right, this is as far as I can go without being compromised.
Oh God.
You'll be fine. Stick to the story, speak with authority, and for God's sake, hold on as tight as you can to those foul-smelling bowels of yours. Oh, God, you stink.
Come on, you got this. Just 7 levels of security, a cohort of heavily armed Praetorian Guard, and a bloody large steel door. Gotta just get a grip on it breathing. Oh God. And there she blows. Lovely.
What's happening?
Oh, it could be Mrs. Taylor. She's been drinking a lot recently.
Hello, my little friends. Have you missed me?
Of course we have Santa.
Yes, we think about you all the time.
How about you, Douglas?
Hello, Santa. How did you get out and how did you find us? Who's that in the sack?
Oh, don't worry about her, Douglas.
Her?
Yes, Ruby. She's decided to come along with us.
She has?
Where are we going, Santa? Back to the workshop?
We're going to my new workshop, Lily, stuffed full of brand new workbenches and tools. Come on, everyone. Gather your things and let's clamber on board the sleigh.
The sleigh is here.
Yes, of course.
And all the reindeer?
Yes, well, some of them.
Is Rudolph here? I heard he was hurt in the accident.
Rudolph can't be with us today, but Vixen, Comet, Cupid and Blitzen are.
Yay! I really miss them.
So, Why did they let you out?
Oh, they realized that they had made a big mistake, Douglas, and that I wasn't in any way responsible for the accident.
I just knew it wasn't your fault. I just knew it.
Are you sure Ruby wants to come with us?
Yes, of course she does. I mean, who wouldn't want to take a magical sleigh ride with Father Christmas?
I wouldn't. God, Santa.
You're not going to stand in my way, are you?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to.
Why are you looking at each other like that?
Elves, I've shielded you from the truth for too long. There was no accident that Christmas Eve. Fired up on a vat of sherry, an angry and bitter Santa deliberately crashed the sleigh into that orphanage.
Santa? Oh, tell us that's not so.
Yes, tell us.
He can't. I think I've always really known what happened, but couldn't face the truth. But now...
Oh, I can't do this. I thought I could, but seeing you all now in this room full of so much festive cheer, my hardened heart is melting. Please, everyone, forgive me.
We forgive you, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Do you want a hug, Hugh?
Oh, Santa, I've really missed the hugs.
There you go. There you
Get off.
And into the sack you go, you little shit.
Santa?
Don't push me, Claus.
Oh, fuck off, you supercilious old git.
Look, I do understand. The rationalization program was squeezing your operation tighter and tighter. All those new targets, all those demands from the director for greater productivity. No wonder it drove you to drink, Santa. No wonder it finally broke you.
Yes, well, I'm so much better now, thank you. Thanks to the director, I have my freedom and a shiny new workshop. Whereas you, God, you're stuck here in a shitty boarding house, haunted by fading memories of past glories. Now, step aside, old man.
I'll let you go once you release Ruby and Hugh.
Not going to happen. In fact, I'm too short. Lily, Douglas, if you'd be so kind and hop into the sack, please.
Elves, stay where you are.
Of course, if you don't behave, naughty elves, and do as I ask you, then these two will very soon be asphyxiated.
Right, cue hungry bears.
What? Jesus, where did they come from?
I warned you, Lily and Douglas, probably best if you looked away.
Right. Just one more layer of security and I'm through. Come on, Anjella. Keep focused.
ID, please.
There you go.
Internal Securities Inspectorate. I wasn't aware of a visit from you boys. How about you, Ollie?
No, used to me.
Well, we like to swoop down sometimes unannounced. Keeps people on their toes.
Yeah, but this is Sector 7. We don't tend to get surprise visits in Sector 7. I'll have to give Control a call, see what they know about it.
Look, sorry, but I'm a bit behind schedule. Can I just...
All right, sunshine, you just relax.
Relax. Okay.
Yeah, Sector 7 here. Can you put me through to Control?
Fuck.
Wally?
Liam?
What?
That choking stench.
Oh my God! That's awful!
Sorry, guys. I did try and keep it in, but...
Can't breathe.
Must be a poison gas attack. Hit the alarm, Wally!
No need for an alarm. It's just a bit of wind.
It's blinded me. I can't see.
Blimey. Silent but deadly, does it?
Hello, excuse me, have you seen a woman in her 60s?
Hello, Neil. It is good to meet you at last.
Sorry, and who are you?
I am whoever I decide to be. Whether it is Bob the window cleaner,
Or Eve, the beachwear model. Or, of course, your heartbroken mother, Jean Bonkers Taylor.
What do you want?
to offer you this, Neil.
What is it?
Just press play.
Welcome, Mr. Taylor, to your bonus afterlife options. Option 1. With this option, you'll spend eternity as emperor of a beautiful tropical island, lording it over adoring subjects and enjoying the delights of 100-strong harem of energetic young ladies.
Is this a joke?
No joke, Neil. Please feel free to browse through some of the other bonus options. It is time you got your just desserts. Ruby, Hugh, are you sure you're all right? Would you like some tea?
I'm okay, but a few moments longer and I'm sure we'd have run out of air. How about Lily and Douglas? Are they all right?
They're in my room recovering. It wasn't a pretty sight. I'll go and clean up their room in a little.
Oh, my gold! Oh, my gold!
Oh, too late.
Oh, what the hell has been going on? Have those little shits been sacrificing animals in my beautiful red room? Oh, God, there's blood and gore everywhere. Oh, dear me.
I'll get it all cleaned up, Jean.
And whose blooded fur-lined boot is this? Hey? I mean, it's huge.
Poor Santa.
Have those little shits been subletting on the side? Oh, I hope they haven't, as that is strictly forbidden.
Bears?
Yes, Ruby. I don't know what came over me.
It's okay, God. It was just a bit of wrath.
There's no such thing as a bit of wrath, Ruby. It's Elisha all over again.
Well, those body parts aren't going to clean themselves up on their own, are they? So off I go again, working my arse off while everyone around
Now
me
listen,
just
God.
chatters
You were
away.
just trying to protect those you care about. Santa forced your hand. You had to do something. And speaking of things that need to be done, you must now deal with the director. She obviously weaponized Santa and sent him here.
You're right, Ruby. First her expansion plans and now this. I know that I must now confront her. But how can I get back into Cosmos? Once banished, they won't let you back in.
How about the sleigh? Poor old Santa won't be needing that anymore.
Of course! The sleigh! Oh, you'll have no problem entering Cosmos airspace in that, God. It's the perfect Trojan horse.
Anything in particular take your fancy?
Well, yes. I mean, they all look great so far. So what exactly is it you do?
I clean. I clear up loose ends.
Like me.
Oui, like you. Like Clive Marshall.
So Mum wasn't being paranoid. There really was someone after Clive.
Yes, and now it is your turn. Although you are very lucky, Mr. Taylor. Due to the eagerness of internal investigations to balance the books, you have been offered some very exciting afterlife packages.
Yes, these options do look very appetizing. The thing is, though,
yes?
I've really begun to turn my life around. I've been promoted to the job I've always wanted. I had a real bonding moment with my son not too long ago. And most exciting of all, the woman I love doesn't think I'm a total dick anymore. In fact, I was just about
Sorry to interrupt, Neil, but the clock is ticking. These afterlife packages can only be claimed if you sign now. If you choose to stay, then other, far less palatable means will be employed to bring you in.
Oh, I see. Right. Wow. It's a big decision.
It is.
Can you give me a few moments to think about it?
Certainement. And while you contemplate eternity, here is a brochure containing all those shiny bonus options.
Right, thank you.
You know, if you enjoy fine dining, then I particularly recommend option 12.
Gosh, right. Thanks.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down, soldier. I'm Raphael Dinos from the Internal Securities Inspectorate. I've come to inspect the vault.
Raphael Dinos, you say?
Yes.
Of the Internal Securities Inspectorate?
Yep, that's correct.
That's odd. We had a Raphael Dinos from your department only last week.
Well, what are the chances, eh?
Only that Raphael Dinos looked far more like a member of the Inspectorate than you do.
Oh, in what way?
Well, it's hard to pin down exactly, but he certainly didn't look like a tatty seabird caked in feces.
Right.
So how many of you are there then?
What, shit-stained seagulls?
No, how many inspectors named Raphael Dinos working for the department?
Oh, probably just the two, I imagine.
Interesting. Anyway, I can't let you enter the vault without an executive order from the director herself.
Of course. The thing is, I think I dropped it some way back when I...
Really? What a shame. Been a bit of a long wasted journey for you then, hasn't it?
Well, perhaps not.
Anything else you'd like to share with me?
Are you not getting that at all?
No, despite all your best efforts to waft it in my direction. I understand your disappointment, Mr. Dinos, but really, there's no need for that.
Oh, ass. So close.
Corundial!
What the?
How are you doing, bud?
Yeah, good, thanks.
What are you doing down here?
Oh, I'm here to inspect the security on the vault.
Corundial, eh?
Middle name. I only let my real chums use it.
Like me, eh?
Yeah, like my old comrade in arms, Uriel here. Come here, you.
Ooh, hug it out, mate.
Look, Uriel, sorry for the abrupt departure.
Oh, don't worry about it. You actually did me a big favour.
I did?
Yeah, while I was rolling around on the ground trying to put out the flames, it dawned on me that I really had to move on. You know, like you did.
Right.
And so I transferred here. Great bunch of angels. Real Band of Brothers stuff. Isn't that right, Sam?
Yes, it's been a lot of fun having you here, Uriel. What with all the guessing games and the card games and the non-stop word association games.
Right, Corundial. Better let you get on with your job then. I'll open up the vault.
Not without the paperwork, you won't.
Oh, come on, Sarge. I totally vouch for this guy. We did Eden together.
Eden? Right. OK. But I'm going to be accompanying him every step of the way.
Come on now, giddy up.
We're losing height.
I know, but the deer aren't responding. They must have seen through my Santa disguise. Perhaps it's the smell of dried blood. We definitely should have dry cleaned his clothes first.
Well, I did suggest it. Anyway, concentrate on keeping it level. We're entering Cosmos airspace.
Santa 2, this is Cosmos Air Traffic Control. You are coming in too steep. I repeat, your approach slope is too steep.
Hello, Tower. This is Santa 2 requesting permission to land.
That's a negative, Santa 2. Abort your approach. I repeat, abort your approach.
Sorry, Tower. No can do.
Bring up the nose. We're heading straight for the Citadel.
Brace yourself, Ruby. We're going down.
Okay, so I've had a good look around the vault, and everything seems to be pretty much in order. There are a couple of minor red flags, but overall, great job on keeping on top of things here, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Right, I better get back and type up my report.
What about the book?
Sorry? Book?
Yes, the Book of Life. You're holding it behind your back.
I'm so not.
Come on, hold out your wings.
Honestly, I don't know what you're...
Give me the book, bird, or I'll dice you up into easy-to-freeze goujons.
Time's up, Neil. You must make your decision.
Oh God, I just can't decide. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, and I would have signed without hesitation. But now, you know, what with Tasman and the job. Tell you what, can I call a friend?
What? Surely it is a no-brainer, Neil. Look at these options. I assure you, not even a saint would be offered such a smorgasbord of afterlife treats.
No, I'm sorry. At this point, I really need advice.
What is that?
This is an angel's feather. Now, all I need to do, apparently, is blow on it. Wow! It worked!
Oh.
Corundial, are you all right?
Where am I?
Eastwater, on the pier. It's Neil. I summoned you with the feather.
Oh my God. What a relief.
Your friend is pretty disgusting, no?
Well, I tell you what, if you look beyond the incontinence and diarrhea, he's actually, really all right.
You know something, Neil? I really don't mind if you've summoned me for some fatuous, pointless reason. In fact, given what I've just been through, the more pointless the better, I say.
Actually, Bert, it's pretty serious stuff.
Oh, okay. How serious?
Well, this gentleman here says that he can collect my soul.
Oh, right. And you are?
I work for Internal Investigations. I have special clearance to collect Neil's soul.
I see. So, Neil, Is it a good deal?
Yeah, there's some bloody amazing afterlife offers on the table. Here's the brochure.
Surely this is great news then?
Well, yes, but since you've been gone, life's really started to get better for me.
Really?
Yes, really. All in all, it's been quite a dramatic turnaround. I've become manager. Me and Thomas shared a bit of a moment.
Wow. And Tasman?
Tasman, yes. We are in a really good place right now. In fact, I was just about to propose to her when...
Fucking hell. Emperor of your own tropical island. Rock star with thousands of adoring fans. Demigod of some underwater paradise. Neil, these afterlife options are just amazing.
Yeah, sure, but, what about Tasman? What about my ambitions for the shop? And then there's Thomas, of course. I mean, I think there's a real, genuine possibility that while he might not actually like me, he might also be learning to not loathe me quite as much.
What? Are you nuts? Take the deal.
Really?
Yes!
D'accord. So, well, if you could put a cross by your preferred afterlife option and then sign here, here, and here.
Right. Well, I did ask for advice, I suppose. Here goes, I guess.
You know what this also means, Neil?
What's that?
I'll be released from you. My charge.
Oh, yeah, of course. Does that mean that...
Yeah. No more struggling to control my bowels. No more enduring a diet of cold, half-eaten chips and slimy, uncooked fish. And, thank Christ, no more ear-bruising squawking.
Well, thank you, Corindiel. It's certainly been a big adventure, hasn't it?
That it has, Neil. That it has.
C'est bon, Neil. And now, just the final signature down here, if you please.
Sure.
Neil,
Death?
don't sign it.
Just ignore her, Neil. She has gone rogue and cannot be trusted.
Neil, that is an unauthorised and substandard death certificate. If you sign it, you'll end up in limbo.
Limbo?
Yes, it's a shitty in-between state. Honestly, you really do not want to end up there for all eternity.
So not Emperor of a...
Tropical island with 100-strong harem. No, it's hogwash, Neil. This isn't the first time the cleaner has used this cynical bait.
Well, Death, I wouldn't need to clean up your shit if you had done your job properly in the first place.
Sorry, what did you say?
You heard. Hang on a minute. What is this on the floor?
Shit. The book.
The Book of Life. Merde. Oh mon Dieu, why is this here?
I was taking it to the bookbinders to get it rebound. It's pretty old, see.
I know, stupid bird, that it is very old. It is one of our most precious artifacts and belongs in the vaults.
Right, that's my responsibility. Give it here.
No, fuck off. There is something very fishy about all this. I will return it myself to the director. Hey, Death, get your hands off of
Let it go!
No, you let it go.
Come on, Seagull, get involved!
All right.
Neil, what's going on?
Tasman! Oh, so good to see you. I was about to make the biggest mistake of my life.
So where's your mother?
She was never here.
What?
I've got it.
Come here, you little bastard.
Neil, catch.
Ow!
Tasman, are you all right?
Oh.
Tasman.
Your bird just threw its book at my head. Of course I'm not all right. Neil, what on earth is going on?
It's complicated.
Oh, is it really? What, complicated like one moment you're proposing to me and the next you're sneaking off for a secret rendezvous with whoever these two are? Give Neil the book.
No, give me the book.
What? This book? I tell you what, either someone tells me what's really going on here or I'll throw this precious book into the sea. No!
Okay, look, Tasman, you deserve the truth.
Yes, I think I do.
Okay. A while ago, I was due to get my soul collected by Death.
Death?
Yes, this lady is Death.
Nice to meet you, Tasman.
But due to a cock-up in the longevity department, I was made accidentally immortal.
Immortal?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And I suppose your pet seagull isn't a pet seagull at all, but some kind of, I don't know, what, guardian angel or something,
Yes, that's right.
Oh, my God, Neil. I have never heard such pathetic nonsense in my whole life. Are you having an affair with this woman?
What? No!
Because if you are, I would rather you just came clean and admitted it rather than coming out with such a pack of insanely ludicrous lies. Tasman, you have no idea how precious that book is. Step away from the edge and hand it to Neil. I don't think so. Unless someone tells me the truth right here and right now, I'm going to toss it into the sea. Sorry, Neil.
Sorry, what do you mean? Death! What have you done?
Back off, Monsieur Cleaner, or I'll do the same to you.
Okay.
Seagull, if you could bring the book to me.
Sure. Sorry, Neil.
Death, did you just annihilate the love of my life?
I don't annihilate people, Neil. I send them on to the next chapter of their journey.
So where exactly have you sent Tasman?
Limbo.
What, limbo? That shitty in-between state that you work great pains to save me from?
Yes. I have certain executive powers I can use in times of extremis. This, I'm afraid, was one of those times. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a blunt instrument, the whole zapping thing, and it can only get souls as far as limbo.
Right. In that case, I am going to join her.
Neil, don't do it.
Hey, Bird, give me back the pen.
No, Neil, you're not thinking straight. What about your mum? What about Thomas? They'll be lost without you.
Well, that might be pushing it a bit. Though Mum has now lost Clive, of course.
Exactly. She's going to need a lot of emotional support. I mean, Clive, one of a kind, eh?
He was certainly that.
And what about all those expansion plans for the bookshop? They sound really exciting.
But, yes, I know, but I love her.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure it's not just lust?
What? No.
Come on, since your marriage went south, you haven't exactly feasted at the table of carnal pleasures, have you?
No, but I'm a grown man, Seagull. I think I know the difference between lust and love.
I doubt that.
Hey?
From what I've learned, middle-aged men are hopeless at differentiating between the two.
Well, not me.
I'm just being honest, Neil. It was you that summoned me for my advice, remember?
Yes, I did, didn't I? So, limbo. Not good, huh?
Absolute toilet, Neil.
Right. Well, it's true, I would like to look into extending the biography section. You know, it's a bit limited at the moment.
That's a great idea, Neil. And how about the psychology department?
Psychology, yeah. Well, shelf space for that is okay, I think. Though I wouldn't mind expanding architecture.
Yes, good call.
Well, we'd have to move religion somewhere else. I don't know, perhaps downstairs next to reference.
Next to reference. That's an interesting thought.
Tell you what, I can work up a feasibility study.
Yeah, smashing idea.
Then schedule some meetings in with Ray.
Spitballing with Greg sounds like
Eternal Strife was written, directed and recorded by Bruce Windwood and featured the voices of Anjella Mackintosh, Mark Crozer, Bruce Windwood and Simon Hook. Music and sound design by Bruce Windwood.
Ruby, are you okay?
Yes. Oh dear, a bit bruised. Otherwise, I'm in one piece.
Ah, the welcoming committee.
So much for Operation Trojan Sleigh.
Ah, what an impressive entrance. Shame about the ruined decor, though. Mind you, you attract chaos, don't you, God?
I recognize you now.
Right. And so the penny drops.
Yes, and I'm truly, truly sorry.